Tim. It's a 1968 Chevy C10, twin turbo 5.3. Hold up. We're on the dyno for the first try.
Anyways, Tim, you brought us your truck. What year is it?
1968.
Nice. What do you got done to it?
So it's a 5.3 liter, 4L80E, twin turbos, flex fuel, 373 gear. Ran it on the track once last year, went 10.6 at 130. And then over the winter we put new turbos on it, a bigger intercooler, and came back to get it dialed in again.
Nice. Now, it looks like you got it set up for like some road course racing or autocross. You gonna do that with it?
I don't know, probably not. I didn't have a style I was going with. I like the wider wheels. I like the way it looks.
Do you need help?
But no, I should put some smaller, lighter wheels in the front. It weighs 4,400 pounds. It'd go a little better if it was a little lighter.
No, is it all? You haven't cut nothing out? You weren't a moron like me or
no,
Andrew, like
no.
Just cut your truck up?
No, I've not cut it up. I built the transmission myself with a lot of help from people on Facebook. Assembled the engine myself. Built the turbo kits and all that myself, and some buddies' help. Stock suspension's been lowered a little bit. Locker in the rear end. But I've had it since I was 14, so I've had every panel off it, everything out of it.
That's a long time to keep a car. I think I've been through like 5 or 6 in that time period.
Yeah, I always told myself that I don't want to be the old guy that talks about the car or truck he wish he never sold.
Exactly.
So I'll die with that, and then it'll be someone else's project after that.
So where'd you come from? Like, we get guys in the shop from all over the place.
So I'm from I'm from the Ovid area, down by Lansing. So
Nice.
It's a 2-hour drive to get up here to Gaylord.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
It's worth it. It's been worth it every time.
Yeah. Because you've been coming up here since he had his shop in.
Yep.
Over
Yeah,
at the
this
house,
is my
right?
first time at the new shop.
Wow.
It's my 3rd time having this truck here. I don't tune it myself, so I go home, I make changes. I come back and get it dialed in again. That's still with a stock ECM.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't really have any fail safes. I'm living a little wild, I think.
Nice. At least you're not one of the guys that goes home, changes stuff, puts computer into it, and then screws it all
I
up.
can change the shift points and you know, little things when Kenny tells me what I should change for what I'm trying to do, but that's about it. I don't do any tuning myself.
Nice.
It'd be a lot cheaper, but yeah.
How fast you hoping to go with it in this trim?
Oh, I don't know. I wanted to run a 10 and I was going to be done then, but I had to lean on it pretty hard to go at 10 with the turbos I had before, so I don't know that I'll go any faster. There's really no safety equipment involved. There's no cage, there's no bars.
Oh, you don't need that.
There's seat belts.
That's Kenny. He runs alcohol cars and shorts.
Yeah, so my new intercooler, the intake air temps are way better. They're under control now. They're not in the 200 range like they were last year. Now it runs pretty good. I'm excited.
Ben. He did a white car video. He's a former BBC guy, so.
Former BBC.
Commonly on ethanol, you can go 20-20. Commonly on ethanol, you can be 20 and 20, and that's like
20 and
16. So we're about 4 degrees shy from where, like I said, if it's a lighter car, I'd throw another 4 or 5 in it.
Yeah, but I want to drive it more.
It's not light. Like I said, the big thing is it's also not a drag car. Like things that people don't understand is like when you're at the track, you launch, converter flashes, you're in an RPM that's designed for, you know, like that you set up for it, and then you shift it a higher RPM, it comes back to an RPM that you desire it to with the computer. Like this is just up, down, blah, blah, short shift. Oh, I rolled into that and it stayed in third the whole time. The converter locked, and like for a stock bottom end, it's pretty good.
So for 3 pulls, what did it finally end up making?
764 on 20 pounds. And 660 on 15.
We'll get the actual dyno picture.
100 wheel, 5 pounds of boost. That's what he's like, oh no, 50. I'm like, shit. Welcome to the Thunder.
Yeah.
Pretty impressed with it?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. I guess 605, and Kenny said 740. And he was a lot closer than I was. This is my first experience with the dyno, with my truck, or even around a dyno. And he knew from driving it on the street that that's about what it would make. So now we know. Yeah.
And I was like, 20 pounds is fucking 750.
Yeah. I'm like sweating over here.
Because we're 44.50 with me in there.
Yeah. You know how many U-joints I've beaten that drive shaft with a hammer on my mom's picnic table? It's all dented.
So you're gonna do a pull out there?
I am gonna pull it on the trailer. I gotta go pick up my son.
Ah, I got ya. So what's next? What are you gonna do next to it?
Man, that's a good question. Probably need to lose a little bit of weight if I want to race it. I don't know, man. It's just drive the heck out of it, honestly.
Yeah, it's an ultimate street machine.
Yeah, I've never been to St. Ignace to the car show. You guys go and race hell? Nope. I'd like to drive it up there from my house, and that's like a 4-hour drive.
I'd say trailer just in case.
Well, I'll probably have a trailer following me.
Yeah.
Honestly, the next thing would be putting cruise control on it.
Oh, that's a must.
I drive it to work. It's a 40-minute drive to work. Cruise control would be nice. I've got the stuff to do it, the stock ECM, so I can look up factory GM wiring and get it all wired back in. And you know, to make any more power, Kenny really recommends to go with an aftermarket ECU. Be a heck of a lot nicer.
Yes. You try selling one of the fuel techs?
Well, no, but I still like being a 4L80. I use the automatic feature. I put it in drive and I just drive it. When I go to the track, I just hold it. I put it in drive and floor it.
Ah, gotcha.
That's it. Now, I mean, I could go manual valve body and then get a standalone engine management, but yeah, just drive the heck out of it.
It's awesome. Like, nobody's expecting it. You painted the intercooler black, none of the old boys in the street would expect you.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun telling people what it is, and sometimes it's fun to just tell them it's LS swapped and don't tell them anymore.
And then wax them?
Well, I haven't done any street racing with it.
No?
No, not really. But you know, you go to a gas station or something, somebody, oh, what's in that thing? Just LS swapped, it's 5.3, or just tell them it's a small block. Leave it at that, and then if they know what they're looking at, they can see the intercooler, and then they might ask some more questions, and then I'll tell them more.
Oh, that's just my transcooler. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's just a really big transcooler.
4L80 needs it.
Yeah. The transmission cooler came off an international school bus, so it is fairly big, but I don't know. I think if Kenny's going to print off some sheets for me, I might get her loaded up and get out of here.
Perfect. It does. It's just got them two
I wasn't really
shots.
sure if you could take this corner. Oh, it's not a corner. We're supposed to be going straight. I'm like, shit, man. He's like, what do you think? I'm like, that's 750 wheel right there, man. That's fucking poke. No. When it went 1090, it probably made 550 back then, so it's a lot faster than it was. It fucking rolls. So it sucks it's so heavy.
How many dynos did you do today?
Just that.
Just that one?
We just like cleaned some shit and finished some like loose ends and moved some stuff. And
Stuff. Well, I know you didn't do stuff, but you probably did stuff.
I smashed my finger putting heads on.
I did stuff. There's no.
The heads were hung up on the dowels. I'm like, oh, I was hitting it, and I was like, yeah. Yep, no, I'm done for a little bit. I'm gonna walk away before I break.
Stuff. He means break stuff. Not the curse word he said. I believe so.
Why'd you take the wheels off the rip truck?
Get new tires put on so that way it can spin them with no motor or trans.
Yeah.
Because it's in someone else's truck, Dick.
And the motor's right there.
And the trans is in
My truck.
someone else's vehicle.
And then the extra trans is on the pallet. We got till next spring.
I got
Yeah,
two
and
different
besides-
insurances now, and I still get calls from insurance companies.
Besides, how many times has he drove it since he got the Corvette?
Kenny's motor's right there, so I got the fastest regular cab in town. What's up?
Barely.
Borrow my nitrous tank.
Last
From
time was
having the
alright.
slowest to the fastest. Everyone's like, you gonna build something to keep up with that red truck and that blue truck? And I was like, nope.
He's like, I'm gonna try to pass him.
It'd be a shame if that rear axle came up missing out of Kenny's truck.
You would end up in the ditch so fast, and it wouldn't be because you were in the truck.
Heard
He'd
you need
kill
a rear
you.
axle one wheel.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
I had some broken.
Hate it when that happens.
It's got the stock G80 in it still,
Yeah.
Nice
Still.
golf lot.
with no fluid and
No fluid.
with no fluid and a non-shim.
If you run that long enough,
But hey.
it welds itself together, and
And
it'll
then-
do too.
It
And
is
then
not-
it'll shit the spider out.
And it stopped me from going 140 on the expressway last night.
No, I got it on the GPS because I had that running just
How
to see
fast
if,
were we going?
right around like 130, 139.
Okay, I thought so.
I had one at 130 and one at 139.
The tack was buried, speedometer was buried, and I was like, if it's gonna break, it's gonna do it now.
I was like, we got to keep up with these guys.
Yeah.
Wasn't even worried about running Andrew. I was like, Kenny and Chad are going. I was like, fucking going. Put it in third, and we're going. We're like, we're rolling it.
Not quite a comparison.
No, but I'm not going to be way behind them.
Not quite a comparison.
Chad's car's fast though.
Our trucks are really close. I really like it.
If mine wasn't cut out,
I got an 80, so that's not even fair.
yeah, like mine just pop pop. At least it isn't shutting off like it was when last
You've
time me and
got a
Ben were
brand
riding.
new, built to the moon, level 6 plus RPM 60, and I've got someone built it in a barn 4L80.
It's been like I left Speedway after I got fuel, and it was like driving on ice because it was so cold last night. I had like 39 degrees, and it was like wah wah wah.
Yeah.
I was like, great, I'm trying just to leave normal,
trying
and
to
the
be
cops are gonna think I'm around.
Hot rodding it.